Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time, you're very much welcome. Yeah, I make videos about studying and living in the Netherlands as an international student. So if you're interested in this kind of content, do not hesitate to subscribe. I make vlogs about the Netherlands, how to apply to university in the Netherlands, housing, and just things like that. So if you're interested, do not hesitate, click the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so that you can always get notified whenever I post a new video. That being said, let's get to it. Yeah, today's vlog is going to be for master students. It's a Q&A for master students. The questions I got from my DM, from the comment section, from Facebook, I'm going to answer them now. So stay tuned. So the first question: what is the process of application for master's program in the Netherlands? The process of application is the same thing as applying for a degree. You go to study link. Study link is where the universities are. I made a full video. I showed people how to do this on one of my videos. Click on this link here if you not now. So when you click on the link, it will direct you to the video. I showed you a detailed step-by-step approach on how to apply for masters in the Netherlands. So if you watch that video, you can just use it. You can use the same step. It's the same thing. The only difference is that you're studying masters and I was trying to make the video for degree, for someone applying for a degree. But if you want to study masters, you can also follow that step. It's the same thing but different requirements. So I think I will do the requirement video another time, not today, because that's a full video. So the next question: job prospects for healthcare policy, innovation and management. I'm not in the healthcare industry, but I know for a fact that they always need people anyways. It's healthcare. They'll always need doctors, they will always need nurses. But the one thing you should know how to do is speak Dutch. First of all, if you're going to bring your degree from any place that is not EU, for example from Africa, they don't really rate our universities. It's very sad, it's very embarrassing, but it is what it is. Like if you studied the healthcare innovation and management in Africa, they don't consider it to be good because they don't consider our studies to be sufficient enough. So if you want to actually like work here in this sector, you have to actually come to study it here, get the degree and your masters and everything here before you start working in this sector. And you have to be able to speak Dutch because you're working with the healthcare of people in the Netherlands, and they speak Dutch mostly, and they want to be comfortable talking with you and providing solutions and things like that. So if you speaking Dutch is the fastest way to get a job, any job at all here. You have to speak Dutch and you have to actually study the course here within Europe or any of the universities that Europe recommends. You understand what I'm saying? Universities in Africa are not really, they don't really consider it to be university enough. It's embarrassing, but it is what it is. So if you want to practice here, you have to come here to study. About the job prospects, there are job prospects, but you have to be able to speak Dutch. Once you come here, the first step should be learn Dutch, and then attend the classes for the degree. Like go for the degree, and then you're good to go. The next one is how to get a job if you can't speak Dutch. It's simple. How to get a job if you can't speak Dutch? Connections. You have to know people. This is why when you come here, you don't just stay alone. Depression will kill you. Try to make friends with other international students. Netherlands is not a place, or it's not your home. You have to have that at the back of your mind. So if you want to be able to know people and know job availability, you have to be able to be friends with people. Be friends with international students mostly. International students like you most likely know someone who is here, who lives here, and who has job opportunities for them, and they would also recommend you to those people to give you jobs. So try to make friends. Connections is the biggest way. You can also go through LinkedIn, Indeed. There are different websites for English speaking jobs, but the easiest way is through connections. That is why I would advise anybody to make friends with other international students when they come here. Every international student that has a job here that I know of got the job through connections. They did not get it through websites and stuff like that. They got it through connections. So try to make friends, try to increase your network, and just spread your next one is how much do you think it would cost if one wants to come and study for masters? It is between 8,000 to 20,000, depending on your course, depending on your university. That is it. It's not below. You cannot get masters below 8,000 in the Netherlands. A degree is the minimum for a degree here as an international student is 6,000. So the minimum for masters as an international student is 8,000, and maximum is 20,000. I've not seen anything more than 20,000. Depends on your course and it depends on your degree. Next one. Is it possible to move to the Netherlands from Cyprus on work visa? It is very, very possible to move to the Netherlands from Cyprus, but you are moving as a traveler, like when you travel for summer vacations and stuff. So you can move from Cyprus to the Netherlands, but you are definitely going back. You understand? Like you cannot just come here and stay from Cyprus. They gave visa for Cyprus, they not give you for Netherlands. So except it's a Schengen visa. But even still, you can't do that. You can only travel to any part of Europe. If you have a visa for any country in Europe, you can travel to other parts of Europe. For example, I have a visa for the Netherlands. I go to other countries. I can go to Germany. I can go to Belgium. I can go to anywhere. But I'm not going there to work or to stay. I'm just traveling. So if you want to actually work there, it's not possible. You can only do it if your company invited you. Like you applied from Cyprus and the company in Netherlands like invited you. They saw your work and they decided you're good enough for them, and then they invited you to come work. So they will help you in your visa process, and then when you come here, you can just work. You don't need to do too much. So yeah, you can only work. You can only move with a work visa from another country if you're within Europe and if you were invited by a company. You can also do it through marriage. If you marry someone, if you got someone from Cyprus who is from Netherlands and he's trying to move with you, you can do it through marriage. You can work your papers once you come to the Netherlands. So yeah, it's possible, but you cannot just come without any invite, without any marriage, without any nothing. You cannot just move from Cyprus to the Netherlands. No, it doesn't work that way. Even if you have a work visa, it doesn't work that way. Yeah, I think that is all. I answered your questions so fast. Well, I'm getting good at this. Before I used to talk too much, but now I answered your questions. So you have to give me a thumbs up. But first of all, before you give me a thumbs up, if you have any recommendations for my face, please tell me. If you're living in the Netherlands, I don't want to buy anything online. Please don't recommend me any website for me, and don't recommend anything I have to take in, because I have a very good vitamin that is helping me for my body. But I'm talking of my face because I know what's happening to my face is on top of my face. It's not inside my body. I know that for sure because I use a very good supplement. So if you want to recommend something that I can just rub on my face and it will take this thing away. That is if you're living in the Netherlands, because I want to get it in the shop. I don't want to go to a website. If you're living in the Netherlands and you're dark skinned, please recommend something for my face because it's so frustrating. Makeup is the devil. If you have a smooth skin, please don't do makeup. Don't just carry your skin like that. See what it has done to my face. Anyways, that being said, yeah, please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this.